Hey guys, welcome back to Second Chance MTG. Here we are with this round 3 in Abzan versus Blue-Red Control. Well, we've had two basically stomps in a row now, with Abzan taking the first game when it was a pretty uneventful matchup for the Blue-Red player, and then the Blue-Red player now just absolutely smacked the Abzan player in the face last game. So we'll see what happens this time. Pia and Kieran Nalar was an excellent sideboard choice from our Blue-Red player. Came in and basically just added damage and blockers to the field. It was really, really effective. So now we have our Abzan player. Looks like he hasn't made any sideboard choice differences, so looks like he's just confident in his plan. He's going to go down to 6. Go ahead, Mike. What would you say?
I was just going to mention that he was going down to 6. I didn't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, no, I saw that, and he's done Inquisition turn 1, so we'll see what he's taking. We have Faithful Showdown, Monastery Swift Spear, and Abbot of Carol Keep look like the options. Oh, I don't think he can take Faithful Showdown. I think it's a 4-drop.
You're right.
Looks like he's taking, Abbot. Yep, Abbot seems like a good choice. Okay, so give his cards back, and we'll see what Aaron's going to do. He looks like he drew Serum Visions, great card. It looks like he's going to get in for 1. So Alex will draw a... that's an Abrupt Decay, so he'll play Grimflayer and say go. Aaron draws a Abbot of Carol Keep. So this is an interesting dynamic to this match where the burst from this blue-red deck is actually really impressive. I'm not really sure what's going to happen in this game, considering we saw the power of Pia and Kieran Nalar that last game, which is how much damage he can actually do. What do you think, Mike?
I see. Paying attention to the Serum Visions, I saw a Chandra that he's putting underneath the deck.
Yeah. Looks like he's valuing the tempo more right now, getting in there for damage and stuff like that. He's getting in for 2 after the Serum Visions gave him a prowess trigger on our Monastery Swift Spear. So we'll see what Alex is inclined to do here in response. Looks like another Inquisition of Kozilek. So we'll see what Alex wants to take. This time I would say, there's only one choice, is the Abbot of Carol Keep. So that's fine. We'll see what we put back on the top of the deck for Aaron. Looks like Alex is getting in for 2, and then searching libraries with Grimflayer, or not Grimflayer, with a fetch land, and then going to trigger Grimflayer. Yeah, so we'll see where Aaron goes from here. His hand has been stripped of almost everything, every kind of action. He has Faithful Showdown, which he can't cast for another 2 turns. I don't know what he actually put on top of his deck. Oh, it looks like Alex has 2 Lingering Souls. Jeez, that is gas right there. He's just throwing Abrupt Decay away as well, just seeing he has one in his hand. So we'll see what's going to happen here.
I believe the Grimflayer now has a Delirium with that.
Yeah, I would assume so. And then we have a Chandra in hand, though, for our blue-red player. That's very good. Abrupt Decay coming out and getting the Monastery Swift Spear. So not swift enough against that. So we have our Shockland, or it's a fetch land. That's a Verdant Catacombs, and looks like he's going to fetch, probably flashing back Lingering Souls or playing the one from his hand. I don't really know. He's going to grab just a swamp and probably say go. He's going to trigger Grimflayer, I think. Yeah. Looks like land, Tarmogoyf, and a Bauble. He's going to throw the Bauble away and then just take the Goyf, probably. He just wants a little bit more pressure on the board. Yeah. He's going to flash back both copies of Lingering Souls. That's very, very potent play for right here. It's going to be very hard for Aaron to get through.
Especially if a Gavany Township makes it known.
Yeah, I mean that's just game at that point, but we'll see. So we have 4 mana. Looks like he's gonna hold mana open for Faithful Showdown. Looks like he's passing back to Alex. No, he is going to play Chandra. There she is. He's going to minus and kill Grimflayer. Seems pretty good, but he's got the Tarmogoyf now, so now it seems like the play was pretty good from Alex there to keep the Tarmogoyf on top.
1 to Chandra and 3 to him.
Yes, that's how it looks. Tarmogoyf will come out, and then he'll pass back. Kari Zev's expertise is actually crazy right now. That is if Alex had any kind of pressure on the Aaron had any kind of pressure on the board, that would have been great. But this is still pretty decent. We'll see what he does with it.
Can't see what Alex is holding. Looks like another Lingering Souls.
Is a Lingering Souls. Looks like, yep, Kari Zev's coming up. Taking Tarmogoyf.
That's ugly.
Lotus Bloom. Oh, he's using Lotus Bloom. He's casting Lotus Bloom using it. He's getting free mana. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it looks like he's actually going to be able to cast Faithful Showdown using that. Oh boy. That's actually pretty intense.
Am I seeing Tarmogoyf at a 6/7?
I believe that Tarmogoyf is big. It is a 6/7, I believe.
I bet you he wishes he had kept open a Lingering Spirits for a blocker.
I mean, you can't really hope to do that, to be honest. In this kind of matchup, he wants to beat this deck. So now he's swinging the team, and we'll see what Aaron is actually. I think he has a Faithful Showdown that he can use. If we could see Aaron's perspective.
Doing Lingering Souls.
Looks like Aaron took 10 there. He might be down to 1, I believe. So Alex played another Lingering Souls, and then we'll see what Aaron wants to do.
Grimflayer in hand for Alex.
Yeah, Grimflayer. That's all that's left in hand.
I see a Drone Courtyard, I believe, and I can't see the other 2 cards for Aaron's.
That's fine. Okay. Playing land for turn. So, what does Aaron do here? Aaron is pointing aggressively. Riveting. It's all going down right now. Okay, so
looks like it's the end of the game.
Looks like we're scooping. Oh, Aaron was lamenting that Lightning Bolt is the next draw, but I believe the game's over and Alex won. Congratulations, Alex.
And the power of Abzan wins again.
Yeah, Abzan is just a very consistent deck, and it scooted out. It scooted it out back at the end of that game. It looked like it was a little close just because of the pressure that deck can, the blue-red deck can put out, but it looks like it got it in the end. All right, guys. Thanks.